What is going on, everyone? It's your favorite racing, fighting, a role-playing game in Jackal, Goddrifter, and this is actually a channel update for 6/12/2025, aka June 12th of 2025. So if I was wondering where I've been for the past few days, or at least a week, well, for the most part, I have been going to the gym recently, and keep in mind, a lot of the going to the gym stuff is usually happens in the morning, so I couldn't actually live stream at 9 to 11 like I used to, but that's basically how it is right now. So for the most part, this is what's gonna happen. I'll be live streaming my first ever let's play of a non-racing game for quite some time. And then right after that, it will be predicting the cars for Gran Turismo 7 that will be coming out for the next update. And not to mention, I'm gonna be doing a GTA variant of the predictions for obviously the next update as well. So this is basically what it's gonna be. So in terms of Cyberpunk, I'm gonna be doing a censored version of the censored version of the live stream, and then I'll do the on, and then for the most part, I'm gonna be doing the uncensored variant on Patreon, so that way it'll be, so that way, I get to keep my channel for the most part. But keep in mind that you must be 18 or older to actually join it, because otherwise it'll be like, oh my god, why is such and such in his Patreon? It's like, because that's why I record. That's basically what it is. But it's not just all the Let's Plays, like specifically Cyberpunk and Baldur's Gate, because I already know like a lot of people actually were like, oh, you can't stream Baldur's Gate uncensored in YouTube. Like, okay, I might as well do it. Ad pay, might as well put it up as a video on Patreon. So just to say the least. Well, yeah. So that's about it. Not to mention, a new series is gonna be coming out, and this is I actually been wanting to do this for almost like, this goes back to like months of me wanting to do a specific series, and I don't know if anybody actually has done this, but I already know like there's been trends where it's like, okay, people that are basically been like video games, but for me, I want it to be something that's like, oh, it's racing game related. So it's like, okay, you got Forza, you got, and not to mention, by the way, I will be getting Forza soon. And I'm not gonna lie, they're like, okay, it's about to get really difficult because I actually wanted to get Forza Horizon 5. But my goodness, the game should have been like $39.99 instead of the price of a full game that's like 4 years old. I'm not joking when I say that. Now, in terms of ongoing Let's Plays, Mega Man X2 is still ongoing. I might need to do Neo again, but I can do the remaster version of Neo 2. Um, and not to mention, I actually do want to actually do the Gran Turismo 7 live streams are still gonna be, it's gonna be coherent. It's just that I'm going to be doing it once a week, so it's not, so that way it doesn't clog up everything I have on the channel. So that means like, okay, not every single day is gonna be not every single day is gonna be like a Gran Turismo day. Like it's gonna be like, okay, so yeah, Gran Turismo, and then and I noticed that you guys liked the judging my own cars on that are like years ago. Like we're talking, and basically it's like how different my taste is versus my taste now. Like it's still in that 2000s vibe, but it's actually tasteful. That's basically what it is. So that way it'd be a lot more easier to actually go for. So that would be easier to actually go for in terms of getting a lot of what's that called? For the most part, I kid you not. I was like, okay, what about the Crew One? Like, oh, no, never mind. The Crew One, Crew One servers was discontinued. I can do the, you know what? I'll probably do the Crew 2 next because since the servers there are still active, that's one thing for sure. There's that, and then there's although I can do GTA, but dear Lord, GTA is gonna be crazy. Actually, speaking of GTA, I haven't thought about live streaming GTA, but then again, I heard it's not the right time to stream GTA Online because of the social club, the social club admins, whatever the heck's going on there. Like it makes absolutely no sense. Like people actually wanted to play the game. Why would you prevent them from enjoying the game as they should? That's basically what it was. Like it's crazy because most people have been like, oh, well, that's not right. That's not even fair at all. But yeah, nonetheless, it actually is pretty. I don't know what to think about. Think about when it comes to GTA, because on one hand, I kind of enjoyed it again because my goodness, it's been a while since I actually made money, and I saved up quite a lot. And once the 5 days, so we have like 5 days left in terms of going to the next update. Creativity and literally meaning that it's like, okay, there are, because I know like there's supposed to be a silhouette soon for GT 7, and then there's supposed to be a GTA trailer. That's the second thing, and then we get full information on it, and let's see. It's supposed to be like going for And so I might just do some drifting while I talk to you guys uh, about all this merch. And not to mention, guys, I'm been just really tired because long story short. Okay, so it needs starter gears. As a matter of fact, I actually just bought the engine swap for this car. So it is from the Prince of Raleigh. Alright. Four. Ride's good. 35. Wait, actually, hold on. Wait, 35, 45. 265. And 285 at the rear. Five degrees on the front, 3.5 degrees in the rear. No toe angle. Okay. That's why. Hold on. I was like, wait a minute. If it's gripping up so, it's too gripped up. What the heck's going on? Like, oh wait, the comfort hurts. All right. All right. Let's turn it down to 3. All right. Okay, not gonna lie, that was two solid slides in a row. All right. Alright. Dang, 6 miles? That's not bad. So yeah, in terms of when I'll be doing the GTA online live stream, I probably would do that once the update comes out, because for the most part, like in terms of so here's a perspective of things. So for Californians, we are 3 hours behind. So while everybody else is getting their stuff at 5, we're getting our stuff at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is absolutely insane. I'm like, man, I already know everybody's gonna get everything because of where they live. So it's like, okay, that's totally unreasonable and so unfair. So there's that for the most part. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is so uncalled for. Like, my goodness, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's so uncalled for. Especially what's been going on for. Oh, yeah. Alright, so. But it's probably gonna be the same thing with like day one live streams, to say the least. So actually, I am actually going to predict. I say right now, I'm going to be predicting both Gran Turismo 7's next cars and GTA's Trip V card. So that way, it's a lot more. There's a lot more stuff done, to say the least. Oh Lord. Okay. Now, what was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, for the most part, you already know that Gran Turismo 7 is partnering up with a EV company known as Xiaomi, which is an electric car company, which they're coming in with 2 cars. Xiaomi's SU7 is and a Xiaomi VGT. Not gonna lie, I thought we were done with the VGTs, but yeah. But I'm guessing because they're like, oh, since they're partnering with us, we might as well just add many more VGTs. And people were asking why we hate VGT so much. But in terms of normal cars wise, and due to the fact that I already know it's not gonna be a big update, but then again, we might get a new track. Who knows? But I believe that we're getting 4 more cars other than the Xiaomi and the Xiaomi VGT. So the first one, I'm going to predict we're going to be getting now keep in mind these predictions are in my opinion, so take this with a grain of salt. We're probably getting another manufacturer added to the game, and that will probably be Lotus with their Esprit V8. Now, if I was wondering why do I want an Esprit V8, because the Esprit V8s are probably one of the rare cases where Lotus actually has a good V8, but keep in mind, say the V8 is built by Yamaha, so there's that for the most part. And then car number 2, I'm pretty sure we're getting another season assist. Basically, it is the 599 GTB. So I know we already have the 8-tail Superfast, but the 599 GTB, well, for one, it's Enzo power, so there's that for the most part. And number 2, I'm pretty sure last year we only had, I'm pretty sure we only had like one vehicle from that brand, and that's the 430 Scuderia. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you guys are probably, what about the rest? Well, for one, I still believe we're gonna get a Buick Grand National Experimental, aka the Buick GNX from 1987. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but because of Kendrick Lamar's album GNX, I'm pretty sure everybody wanted a GNX in every game. But then again, the GNX has been getting a lot of love since the original Forza days, because most people didn't realize this, but the Buick Grand National was around since 05, so there's that, to say the least. And I already know you guys are gonna be thinking, please be BMW, please be the M5, please be the Turbo 2. Car's not German, guys. This is in my prediction. I still believe we're gonna get an Infiniti RX-7, and I already know you guys are gonna be saying, we don't want a copycat, we don't want copycats. And the biggest question of all is, how many have you guys said we don't want copycats, and yet the other variants are probably their best at its finest. So there's that for the most part. And not to mention, the RX-7 already has a repeat, but it's in the form of an Ariana Mania RX-7, aka the non-pop headlight RX-7. And I'm surprised they get a 2000 GT already. Alright, Civic, Civic. Hyundai. The Garage RCR Civic. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna grab this because why not? So far, the way where I've been, and that's well, obviously I've been grinding GTA Online, but I've also been playing WWE 2K25, and it's not bad. It's not as good as 24, but I actually do like it because obviously, excuse me. Well, yeah, for the most part, it's been either here or there. By the way, actually, it was pretty interesting. Alright, slow down. Alright. Alright, we good. Well, yeah, but another four choices will have been the BMW M5, the BMW 2002, the 1999 model of the Mitsubishi 2000 GT, and for the lows, and I'm saying this with pure skepticism, I'll say 55, well not 55 Bel Air, because, well no, yeah, 55 Bel Air, but has the ability to wheelie. So there's that for the most part. Or, and it's a huge or, they probably throw a curveball and gives a full-on dually. Alright, so for those outside of the US and wondering what the heck's a dually? A dually is a term where any truck, I say it refers to trucks that has a longer wheelbase, but the fenders are wider than the truck cab itself. Yeah, usually normally it will have two. It has two wheels in the front, and then they have four wheels in the rear. But said wheels are attached to one another, and and the vehicle is also paired with either either a really big V8 or a turbo diesel. That's basically it. Everything else is your standard truck stuff, except for the rear bed. And not to mention the truck itself actually pulls a lot more than its 1500 and 2500 counterpart. Because normally when it comes to dualies, they're usually around the 3500 or the 4500 model trucks. So there's that, to say the least. But I was wondering what dually will make more sense. Simple. Dodge. Why Dodge specifically? Because the newest one is the Dodge 3500. Because I don't know if I remember correctly, but I do believe they stopped. I believe the Ford and Jeep. Ford's still making them, but I don't know if they're going to be like, oh, we already had a dually in Ford, so there's nothing we can do about it. And then we have Chevrolet or GMC, which I don't. This is supposed to be a full Honda race. What the heck is this? Oh man, it's a CRV! Oh no! I ain't gonna hold you, we probably need a new truck in this game because I'm getting tired of the cars over SUVs. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, so I'm thinking that well, I believe we're getting a Dodge Dually. Like I said, keep these predictions with treat these predictions with a grain of salt, because this is just my opinion. Now on to the GTA predictions, because I already know that like for the most part, I already know that we're gonna be getting new stuff for GTA Online, so I already know what the day one cars are. It's already gonna be the Karen Everard RS, the Woodlander from Karen as well, and the classic Tempa GT. The Goddrifter Classic wide body, and last but certainly not least, the overclocked Suzume. And for those wondering what vehicles they are, the Tampa GT is based off of the Coronet mixed with Chevy Malibu. The Everard RS is based off of the Tacoma X Runner Concept. the Guai Cheetah wide body is based off of the Liberty Walk 512 TR slash Tesla Rosa. Oh, come on. Okay, that's not bad. It's like, oh, come on. Oh, it's not bad. They gave me a 6-star ticket, and what I get parts. That's despicable. Alright. The Land Cruiser, so Woodlander, yeah, I can already tell it's gonna be a full-on Land Cruiser. How do I know this? It's in the name. Land Cruiser, Woodlander. The name is pretty much in there. So there's that, to say the least. Oh boy, let's see what part we're gonna get that's already at the store. Just need to pick a different car. A high revving turbo, I wonder what it's for. I can buy that already. Oh my goodness. No, like seriously, I can already buy. What? Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. There is no way that. Look how many parts I have. They need to have they need to let you have the ability to sell these parts, because there is no way that everybody is gonna be keeping these parts for long. So. Now, what was I? Oh yeah. Alright. And then I need to buy my skylines and notches. Because apparently, I don't know what's going on, but apparently my car was like, man, this car was like literally bogging out. I was like, what the heck's going on? And then I look at, okay, never mind, I bought nitrous for this thing. Ay. So in terms of the Cayman, I'm pretty sure that this Cayman is correct, but yeah. But not to mention the Suzume is based off of the A-Spark Owl, which I think at this point Overfly 3 is, because although Overfly is Koenigsegg, it's also probably a mix of other car companies as well, so there's that. Bottom fender, boys. Bottom fenders, okay. Now, what was I? Oh yeah. So in terms of drift speed wise, oh yeah, not to mention we're getting a police bike, so there is that for the most part. Okay, probably keeping the standard headlights, because those headlights are bright. Hmm. Yeah, righty then. But yeah, so in terms of what I can expect, and King might take this with a grain of salt, but like I said, these are predictions in my opinion, because obviously I want these cars in the game as well. So let's let's start with the obvious. Everybody's expecting a Mazda Miata at some point. At some point, we might get a Mazda Miata, and it's probably gonna be a mix of. It's gonna be a mix of the MB and NC because they're almost um, like they're almost the same vehicle. The only difference being is the fact that it's a tad bit. The vehicle is tad bit heavier. Let me see what it is. All right. Alright. Alright, let's try it out. Alright, would the Maverick swapped Cayman GTS wheelie? That is basically one of the greatest courses of all time. So this thing has almost 1,500 horsepower. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be really chaotic to say the least. And it's already wheeling. My goodness. Hmm. Let's see if lowering the rear wheels, the rear suspension would help. Okay, it's not working. uh, oh my god, this thing is cracked. Oh my goodness. Yo, what is this car? Jeez. Oh my god. It's hard, I guess I legs. Oh my god. It's like, hold on, we need to put datings on this car, bro. This car is wheeling like it's nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, 288. That's almost 290. Oh my god, this thing is very unhinged. Alright, let's try 500 and let's see how that goes. Alright. It's not a wheelie run. This is a this is a standing mile. So for the most part, for those wondering what the heck is a standing mile, this is a concept from Shift 2. So unlike a top speed mile, a standing mile is so there's a quarter mile, there's a standing mile. A quarter mile is basically like, okay, you're going with the fastest car in terms of time wise. Standing mile is based all about your top speed. as well as the acceleration. Let's do this. Oh my god. This is a 300 plus car. What in the world? It keeps going to 290, 293. Now, if I was wondering, how did I discover this? Well, I was doing custom races with all the Porsches. That also includes roof. Oh my goodness. This car is violent. Oh my god. Yeah, this is insane. What in the world? Like, the game is like, I'm pretty sure you built a full-blown drag car out a Porsche Cayman with a Maverick motor attached to it. That's insane. Alright, I need to actually I need to put this thing in reverse. So that way I can actually get a full head start. My goodness. Yeah, he's laying on 288. Yeah, he's going up to 296. So it's almost a 300 plus car, to say the least. Alright. Oh my god, it is that fast. What have I made? There is no way that this car is that fast. Oh my god. It tops at 296 though, so I'll take it. It's not that bad. But yeah, I think that's basically it for the channel update. So I'll be doing more Gran Turismo, GTA, Need for Speed. The next my own judging of cars is going to be for the Crew 2, and then possibly Need for Speed Unbound, because I don't know. But yeah, the Gran Turismo 7 live stream is, the update live stream is gonna be there. The first episode of Cyberpunk 2077 is also gonna be there. And last but certainly not least, I'll be doing a proper prediction for GTA Online, because I was too busy gushing about how freaking fast that came in is. But yeah, without further ado, hope you guys enjoy this channel update. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. And last but not least, it's been foggy lately, to say the least. But yeah, without further ado, this is Goddrifter signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. Oh, and one more thing. Some of the Let's Plays I am going to be redoing because of because I didn't get to finish the games at all. So there's that for the most part. So if you see any discontinued Let's Plays, it's because the game literally took too long to finish. So there's that for the most part. So yeah, whatever, dude. This got to sign off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.